So I went into a common home decor store to show you things that you should be avoiding bringing into your house. Number one, I didn't see this specifically this day, but one of the most common objects you see now in stores are Buddha statues, which is not something that a believer wants to be associated with. The second are yoga posed statues. There are so many of these in the home decor stores, and yoga is rooted in Hinduism also. It's a false idea that says that you no longer are the creation and instead takes glory from God and says that everything is God. Snakes. I don't know why anyone would want snake decor, but you should know that there is such a thing as a python spirit, and I'm pretty sure having a statue like this would invite that one right in. Octopus. Now, this is a demonic water spirit. This is responsible for migraines in people. It's also responsible for mental torment. I could tell you stories upon stories from deliverance of having seen this thing being cast out of people and what the tentacles do to a person's body. And just so you know, these octopus statues were displayed with the Halloween decor. Now that should tell you everything. Mermaids. Now, like the octopus, this is a demonic marine spirit. And what the Lord showed me about mermaids is that this is a form of transhumanism, which is essentially Satan perverting God's design. He's taken God's perfect human form and cut it in half and added a fish, which is a perversion. So when you have mermaids in your home, you're inviting in a spirit of perversion. Spiders. Like snakes, I don't know why anyone would want a statue of a spider in their home, but you should know that spiders are associated with witchcraft in the spiritual realm, and that when you have anything resembling a spider in your home, witchcraft is not far behind. Skulls and skeletons. Now, I've noticed that these have become very trendy in home decor. We see this everywhere, and so many people are jumping on board with this skull skeleton theme. But one thing that is attracted to this kind of decor is a spirit of death. And a spirit of death can take you ahead of the time that God has laid out for you. The last two I'm sharing with you, I didn't find specifically in the store this day, but I wanted to mention them because I have seen them in years past and you need to know about them. The first one are owls. Owls are going to invite in spirits of idolatry and other creatures of the night, creatures meant to torment you in your sleep. And the other one are frogs. Now, we see frogs in the Bible as one of the plagues that was sent out against Egypt. And just as a personal testimony, when my husband and I first got together, he bought me this little bejeweled frog that had like a little opening to it. You could open it up and you could put like earrings and rings. It was like a jewelry holder and it was beautiful. And do you know that when I came back on fire for the Lord many years after he had given me that, it was the very first thing that the Lord told me to get rid of. He said, throw it out. Even my husband had a little frog statue that was his grandfather's, and eventually the Holy Spirit convicted him to throw his out too. Don't forget, this is how the enemy operates. He's clever, he is cunning. He is not going to come into your home with a big red sign on. He won't. He's going to come in unassuming, unintimidating, unnoticeable. If this blessed you, then you're always welcome to follow for more.